Alright, I think I got everything ready to go. I am ready to jump into the second chapter of Undusted. Today we are live streaming again, but with hopes that I can still remain focused on this game as well as answering anyone's questions or whatever the cozy chat is about. Those of you who are joining the live stream, just remember to stay kind and courteous to others in the chat room and try to keep it cozy if you can. This is a safe space for everyone, and I just really want everyone to be kind to each other. Everyone's welcome here, and I'm really excited to do a little stream of this game because we played the first chapter, and if you missed that, the video's still up. You can go watch the VOD and then watch this one after if you would like to see the story go in order. This is like a cleaning game where you clean up items, and as you kind of undust them or whatever, like as you dust them, you can see what these items meant to the person who is cleaning them and or their family members. I don't know where the storyline's going, but it has a bit of a sadness to it, so I will let you guys know there is a little bit of sadness, I think, to it, but that I feel like that kind of comes with a lot of like memories when you get older and look back on all the things that have happened in your life, and there's always some sort of grief. That's just how life is. Welcome in, Bubs! Welcome in! I'm glad you could be here. Yeah, we're gonna check out Undusted and get started. It feels a little hot in here. I kind of shut the window and I don't know why. It's a little stuffy. Okay. I'm ready to start this. I used to take forever to start on Twitch, but with YouTube, I feel like it's kind of simple. I don't overthink it. I just kind of hop on. So I think that's good. Okay, chapter 2, What I Dreamed of. Frozen time. Clean the item. I always want to 100% clean these things, but there's been a couple I have missed out on. I had hoped to find the attic key in the living room, but it didn't turn up. I decided to search my room next. Oh yeah, so this girl is going through a home she used to live in, and it looks like it's just like, the way they make it seem is like they abandoned it with all the stuff in it. And I know that does happen, so I'm just kind of like, okay, what happened though? Like, why'd this house just get left with everything in it? It has cobwebs and everything? That's a while. It looked exactly as it did on the day I left home. Only the thick layer of dust on everything indicated any passage of time. My focus was drawn to my desk where my dad's pocket watch lay. There used to be a time when its cogs still turned and its soft ticking could still be heard. When Mom gave Dad this pocket watch, Dad was delighted with the engraved design, a lily just like Mom's name. Wherever Dad went, so did the pocket watch. Shortly after I started high school, the pocket watch fell silent for good. Okay. Dad, how are you doing? Are you still cracking jokes over there? I don't think I'm doing that well. Where's the dad? He doesn't think she's doing that well. Just so you guys know, this is really satisfying, especially those who like just seeing things get cleaned up. But if you don't like cleaning, congratulations, you get to watch someone else clean. Kinda wish I had more of the like scrubbing sounds, but maybe they want you to relax with the music. Like, this is not an ASMR game. Ooh, you did? That's good. And by clean, do you mean you just made like a pathway on the ground for you? I say that because of David. Sometimes I'm like, hey, can you clean your office up? And there's like papers from work and everything in it. And then he was like, okay. And like literally it's just like him making a pathway. And I'm like, do you need help? Okay, that's good. Can you hear the music on this? It gets kind of low. So then I lower it or like I raise it, but I don't want it to be like too high. Why is that blinking? Okay, good. Maybe I have to shine it. It's still saying it's still dirty, so I guess I'll have to. Oh. Let me see. Oh, it got cracked, poor little thing. And it's unlocked. Secret. I know, right? I was like, wait, what? Let's clean the crevices in here. Oh, this thing really needs some cleaning done. We had to use the, this little guy. Like, isn't this nice and like therapeutic? You're like, ooh. Etched in heart? Oh wait, it's still kind of dirty in there, huh? Oh, you said I'm not at 100%? How could that be? Your girl's scrubbing hard over here, okay? There's like one little speck left somewhere. Where is this speck? Clean all of that. Maybe. Oh. I was like, wait, we got two. Yeah, maybe with the words. Or maybe it needs this little towel thing to make it sparkly. Oh. Me times two. Hey, I will take all the support. Wait, maybe at the top. Maybe we need to make this nice. This is what drives me nuts. Like one little thing. Oh. I did it? It's like, no, you took too long. How many times have I told you not to call the office directly? Oh, the poor little girl. You're usually back by now and I couldn't get in touch with you. Oh, I'm sorry. I got caught up in work and completely lost track of time. I'll make sure to check my phone more often from now on, but please text instead of call. My mom always let me call her at work. Honestly, sometimes she was like, oh, I probably should go. Because we would chat for a while. But I used to have bad anxiety and I would have to call her to tell her I was anxious, and thankfully my mom was very caring. She didn't understand anxiety though, so sometimes she just didn't know what to say, but she at least distracted me. Or she'd give me a list of chores to do, and even though I had anxiety, like, it helped give me purpose. I was like, okay, I can do these things and then maybe my anxiety will go away. That was like my mind, like, so she'd be like, can you water the plants? And they were like nice things, like water the plants, and can you check on the laundry, or, you know, can you get the mail? And it was just like little things, but they actually helped. Sometimes nowadays I do laundry when I'm really anxious. My brain's like, oh, do a chore. And it usually kind of works, honestly. I'm sorry, Adora, but I still have a lot of work to do. Don't wait for me, and make sure you don't go to bed too late. Mom, wait, Oh, where's the dad? Look at the little face. A broken pocket watch. Its time remains eternally frozen, just like my family's. I desperately needed Mom, but she threw herself into work as if she wanted to forget Dad and maybe all of us. Why are we forgetting Dad? What happened to Dad? This game's gonna mess me up. I kept telling myself that I had to try to understand her, that she was raising me all by herself now. But my grief and sorrow grew nearly unbearable as they rendered my nights sleepless. Things would have been so much easier if I had just blamed her. Yet whenever I saw Mom so exhausted and fatigued, sadness came before anger. I hated her for leaving me alone, but at the same time it pained me to see her eroding away. As much as I longed for her comfort, I wanted to comfort her too. I've been in that position before. It's not fun. What I found in the darkness. Okay, what did we find in the darkness? Man, this game is sad. When I couldn't stand the silence in the house, I would listen to Dad's tapes. Listening to those songs made me feel like he was right there beside me. They haven't said what happened to Dad. We can assume, but like, I don't want to assume. I just want them to like, let me know. One day I heard a composer tell his story on a radio show. When I was a kid, my father used to hum songs he had wrote himself, so I became interested in music. I hardly saw him after my parents' divorce, but whenever I sang his songs, I felt like I was— oh, this is the person. I hardly saw him after my parents' divorce, but whenever I sang his songs, I felt like I was back in time. Back in those happy childhood days. That's how I started composing for me. It's a way of bringing comfort not only to me, but to others in similar circumstances. I can see myself in his story, and his song resonated me. Naturally, I admired him. Hi, welcome in. Finally, I understood what Dad meant. Apparently something happened to the dad. This is— we've only claimed one item. It was a pocket watch from the last chapter. So now we're on chapter 2 and we've only claimed the pocket watch that was her dad's, and it's like, it was like cracked or something, or maybe it was just dirty. It looked nice after we cleaned it. But Yeah, so now I'm like, well, what happened? I mean, like, I don't know, but it's getting a little sad. Finally, I understood what Dad had meant. I wanted to tell him I found something I couldn't live without doing. I found a part-time job and started saving money for composing tools. Oh, she wants to compose music. Speaking of music, we got Yakobub music. When Mom asked about it, I thought she was finally taking some interest in my life. Aww. Oh, this is her little mixer? Or like a reverb thing? What is it? Little mixer? Bubs, what is this? I like how I'm using like wet bubbles and stuff on it. Although I didn't know. Oh. Hey, it's kind of good though. It lets people know it's a music channel. Maybe they'll click on it out of interest. I know my YouTube streams are really small, but I kind of like that. I get overwhelmed with lots of people in chat. So it's kind of nice to just have a few close friends pop in. But also have a place where it saves the videos. Like that's part of why I do it on YouTube, because it saves the VODs automatically instead of we having to like re-upload them. But like if I get on Twitch, you know, I have, you know, people who liked watching my streams, which I feel kind of bad, but I'm like, it's just overwhelming. Oh yeah, I didn't even say hi Galactic, I just said hey. So yes, that is Galactic. Yeah. You guys all have like sort of different names than Twitch. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, because David has those, like the little pedals. No, because usually it looks like a pedal. Yeah, maybe it is for a guitar though. Like you plug it in. I'm gonna use this guy. Oh, tab. Those are hints? Oh, does it show the dirty? Oh, that's what it means. That's basically like, oh, so then you can, okay. I didn't know that, I guess that's a thing now. Maybe stuff gets difficult and it's like, we want to help you out because you're struggling. I don't know. That's interesting. They didn't have that in the first chapter. Yeah, it makes it much easier, which I feel like I don't really like that that's there. I kind of like the challenge, but at the same time it is nice, I guess. If it's driving me nuts. But I feel like that should be something you have after you won the game, and then you can go back and finish them. I don't know. Yeah, because look at everything's looking clean now. Okay, maybe we'll try it. Really? These little corners. I gotta get in there, really get in there. It's all dirty on the sides. Alright. Really? That's the thing, you think you're going over it and then apparently you're not. How do I get in there? Like, how are you supposed to get that? Guess we did get it. There's nothing on here. Oh. Is it like under it? I'm confused. There's no more. Can I like... I'm doing all right. I'm glad I'm streaming because I kept being like, maybe I'll just do it tomorrow, but then tomorrow has its own list of things to do, you know? And then David's like, why don't you just do it? Just stream. I'm sure you know, you're playing a game you like. And I'm like, yeah, I do want to continue it. So I'm doing good. I've just been doing so much video work more than I'm used to. So I do get a little like, ah. But then I'm also like happy, like a new vlog went up and I've been doing twice a week of those. And then trying to get gameplay stuff up just to kind of keep it going because I like to. I really like that I've been getting more of my little vlogs though. I'm like, part of me is like, I hope I'm not spamming too much. Like 2 videos a week seem like not that much, but then now I'm like, I'm so used to 1 video a week that I'm like, maybe this is too much and people can't keep up. But then I'm like an avid YouTube watcher, so I like love when my YouTubers post more than once. Well, it depends on which one. Some of them it's like, oh, I can wait a week, you know, because it's more like educational or whatever. Oh, yes, junk journal. Oh my gosh, I love junk journals. I need a doodle on mine. I bought the graph paper so that I can doodle more in my journal, but I haven't been. I've been doodling in my other little sketchbook, which isn't bad. Do you guys have sketchbooks that you just kind of like doodle it up in? Just to keep the pencil flowing? What the heck? There's no more, you guys. Look, it's done, but it's not showing that it's saying that. I'm confused. Huh, I don't know. There's nothing there though. Well, now I'm like, what's the point of this thing if it's not? Like, that's all like under it. Oh, those work? Oh, what? Oh, that makes sense. You guys, I was like, how do you get under there? That's so funny. Okay. I think 2 vlogs is fine as long as you don't burn yourself out. There's some people I watch who upload every day. Yeah, you're right. There are those daily vloggers. And honestly, like when Vlogmas comes around, I get so excited. I'm like, yes, Vlogmas. And then this other YouTuber, she said she was gonna do this like, this is what gave me the idea. She was like, oh, I'm gonna be posting like, I'm gonna do a Vlogmas thing, but in February. Forget what she was gonna name it though. She had like this little cute name for it, like for Valentine's. She's like, just to show my love for you guys, I'm gonna do. But then she ended up having more like travel things or something happened where her plans got changed. And so she's just doing like once a week, which is fine. Because she was honestly only once like every few weeks. So I was like, I'll take it. Because I just love her vlogs. I just like her personality. Honestly, I just like the personality. Because it's just one of those vloggers where you watch and you feel like just happy and you're like, yay, I love their energy. Adora. What are all those things? Oh, these? A MIDI controller. Oh, that's what I was thinking, MIDI. I was saying mixer. But MIDI because the little buttons. Because David has a slightly bigger one. And Yeah, his is a little MIDI something. So that's what I was thinking. A MIDI controller, a microphone, they're tools for composing. By composing, do you mean composing music? Uh-huh. I started making songs little by little, and I got a part-time job to buy these tools myself. She's so excited. Wait, Adora, a part-time job? You started working just for a hobby? Adora, you need to be studying hard for your future right now. Don't waste your time on things like that. And quit your part-time job too. Oh. Yeah, how are you? Are you getting any better? Have you been taking medicines? But that's good you've been working on music more. Galactic's been working on her artwork more. You're working on your music more. Let's go. Let's create. Use those talents. Steward those talents that God gave you guys. That is a blessing to have those talents, just so you guys know. That's sad though. A red MIDI controller. The first piece of music equipment I ever bought with my own money. Yeah, like she should be proud of her daughter. She went and got a part-time job just to earn stuff. She wasn't asking for money. She just knew I need to earn this money to get these things. Like, I think that was pretty cool. And it's not like she just decided to not study. She's just doing other things as well. Like, her mom could have been like, hey, like, as long as you stay focused on your studies, that's great that you've, you know, developed this love for music like your dad did or something. But I don't know. That's not what she said, though. Yes, you've been doing really good. Your art, like, I'm like, dang, she already got another one uploaded? Like, you're on top of it. It looks good. You're doing really good. Uh-oh. I wanted to tell her that it wasn't just a hobby, that I was serious. But before I could say anything, Mom said she was tired and headed towards her room. My words were met with the sound of her door closing shut. I was left alone in an all too familiar silence. I was angry at my mom for not listening to my words, but I kept trying to understand her. I thought she might change her mind if I showed her how serious I was. Oh. Much like how music has comforted me, I wanted Mom to feel comforted too. And if possible, with a song of my own creation. Aww. I'm gonna cry. I'll cry. It's a little Walkman. A melody of comfort. See, I want to leave it with the flowers. After that day, I spent every spare moment composing. Not only was it my first song, but it was a song for Mom. When I felt that I had poured enough of my heart into it, I recorded my song onto a cassette tape. Adora, Volume 1. I love that. I fervently hoped that it would bring her some comfort. Even if I couldn't fully convince her, if I could at least help her feel a little bit better. The two hands. She's cute. Oh gosh, what's going on with my bangs? When Mom came back home exhausted as usual, I nervously handed her the tape. Uh-oh. What? I thought if Mom listened to it, she would understand how serious I was. Uh-oh. I don't want to scrub away the flowers. I want to leave them on there. Don't they look cute? Oh, I already scrubbed that one off. Yeah, I'm like, where did I seriously wonder, like, did they leave all this stuff out in the garden? Hi, GoBob! Welcome in! Thanks for popping in. I'm like, I don't know how many of my Twitch friends will be in here, but thank you so much for popping in. We were just talking about like art and music and what a blessing it is to steward those gifts that we've been given. I think that's what I'm really opening my eyes up to lately. I'm like, I really have talent with certain things. My mind wants to tell me like, you know, it's not worth it or you're getting old, you know, all those lies. But I'm like, no, if we're creative, we really need to embrace it. And this game's kind of going along with that. Although it's in a sad way, but... And then you pop in! Someone who is doing amazing in his music career. You're putting yourself out there. Traveling the world. Shining the light. Sorry, little flowers, you gotta go in order for me to get 100%. Sorry if my webcam's shaking, you guys. It's just so wobbly the way it's set up, and then when I play this game, I'm like scrubbing using the mouse. Oh, you're gonna have to open it, huh? That's why there's flowers in there. We have to open it. This thing's kind of wonky. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to control this. There you go. I think we're gonna have to open it up. Any of you guys old enough to have had one of these? Because I had one barely, and I was mostly CD, but I remember being really little, and it probably was my mom's. Okay, how do you open this up though? This game. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah, like how are these flowers growing in here? It was closed. Anyway, it's one of those like, it's just a game, it's just a movie. David's always telling me that because I question everything in movies. Anyone else like that in here? I know I'm probably an annoying one to watch a movie. Like, it would not do that. The dog would not have this and that. Like, David's looking at me and I'm like, it's either full fantasy or it's full realistic. It's either like this could never happen and that's why it's cool and entertaining, or this could definitely happen and everything has to match or line up with reality. I have to like silence myself because I'm like, boy. Overanalyze media? Yeah. And then we're acting like we'd be a better director. I mean, maybe we would. Who's to say? Alright, let's use our cheat sheet. Okay. Oh. Huh. Oh, and the buttons? Oh, that's how you get them. You have to like push each button. Oh, Wow, they're getting a little difficult on this, huh? Wait a minute. There's still some in there? Dang. Why did I not get in that corner? Oh. I think the angling has to. You compose this yourself? Yeah, the melody came to me first, so I started with that. I'm still working on the lyrics. Oh, and there's another one I'm preparing for a competition. The theme is... Hold up, Adora. Didn't I tell you last time? You need to focus on your studies. Mom, I know it might seem like only a hobby right now. That's how I feel about my YouTube when I tell people I want to do YouTube and they're like, well, it's a nice hobby. Like, do you know that a lot of people actually make a living off of it? I mean, yeah, eventually you take some brand deals if you want to. Or need to, but I'm like, I'm not asking to make a lot of money. I just want to make some money doing what I love. You know? Especially being married, like it's two people putting money into the pot, and I'm like, I still want to put money in the pot, but like, I don't have to make a ton. I'm very blessed in that sense that I married someone who's gonna have a normal job. I'm fine saying it's not a normal job, but I think it's kind of becoming normal though. Content creators and everything, like it's just becoming like that's what people do. But it does suck when you try to explain that to Orange County people. Bubs probably understands. Mom, I know it might seem like only a hobby, okay, but please, can you at least try listening? Adora, do you even hear what you're saying? Yeah, she's asking you to listen to a song she made you. How can you waste your time on this instead of studying for your future? Who said she stopped studying? Did she stop studying? I'm not trying to talk. You're talking. You wasted this whole time. The song could have been playing. Another time? When's that gonna be? When you quit your job? As if that'll happen. Adora, I'm saying this for your sake. I'm serious about becoming a composer. I want to make it so you don't have to worry about money anymore. Oh. And people said I'm pretty talented. So, Adora, I said no. Don't even think about it. She's probably yelling, but I'm not about to yell into this mic. Right now, you may feel like you're special. She is special. Talented? There is no word more meaningless. This is bad. She's calling her daughter not talented? Don't get carried away because of a mere compliment. Praise proves absolutely nothing. Y'all, this mom. Oh my gosh. Why was she so angry? Was she more tired than usual? Even now, I still don't know why mom reacted so explosively. Maybe the mom gave up her dream, or maybe that's how the dad was, and something happened with the dad and now she's working hard and I don't know. I never expected her to yell at me like that. Her fury left me speechless. While I was stunned, she tore the tape from my hands and threw it into the trash. That's sad. She made it for her. Without so much as a backwards glance, she said, "Stop wasting your time on worthless things like this." That just makes me want to cry. I'm so grateful I never got told things like this. But I did get denied my dream art school But it was a different, you know, different reasoning. But still, I'm like, oh, I love the arts and I want people to pursue the arts. We need more of that in this world. There's enough people going for the financial jobs and the marketing and all that. We need more people spreading the joy that art brings. Oh, that's movies, that's music, that's the visual arts that you see in the decorations and murals, and even the architects and landscapers, like people that just make everything look nicer. That's still creativity. Oh, this just kills me. What she threw away wasn't only a cassette tape. Oh. There was the piece of my heart that held my drive to comfort Mom, despite... This is gonna make me cry. I don't want to cry in front of people. You guys can read it. Oh my goodness. This is like the cat game all over again. Oh, that game is messing me up. Despite the loneliness after Dad's passing. Like, that's so sad. Even if hating her was the easier path, I didn't give up trying to understand her. That is love right there. When you go past the ugly feelings and you're trying to understand. I mean, especially in this situation, a mom and the daughter being like still a child. That's a lot. She's trying to like understand what's happening. And if this really is grief from a lost, like a loved one, that does happen. I mean, my parents were divorced when my dad passed away, but even then, like, we were all a mess. My mom was still a mess because that was still our dad and still the person that she had first married and had children with. So like, it was still hard, but like, we were all kind of ugly. Like, we all got snappy, and you know, it's just you're hurting. So the mom's probably just stressed, and and maybe she just thinks if she's working hard and focus on that, then her daughter should be studying hard and focus on that. I don't know. Still sad. But at that moment when my heart was equated to trash, I felt something disappear from inside me. Oh. After Mom's rage quelled and silence fell once again, I finally gave up trying to understand her. She says she's done. Dad's cassette player, despite how old it is, it still plays tapes. The right to hurt. Aww. Hopefully this isn't too sad for you guys. Thank you for being here. You're my moral support. The music box was the last present I ever received from Dad. Whenever I felt lonely, I would wind it up and talk to him as if he were right here beside me. Oh, the little dad. She looks like her dad, like the way they did the coloring and everything. Dad, if you were still here, you would have supported me, right? Also, I want to pause. I bet the dad was like the mom's joy and comic relief. Because like she was always serious from the beginning. Those of you who are watching that didn't see the first part, like I highly advise you to check out the first VOD. It really talks about how the dad was, and he joked a lot and he was silly and childish, and the mom would often get kind of like irked, you know, but like it did show like she would eventually be laughing and joyful. So I think him being gone, she just became even more cold and doesn't have like her, you know, oh, joyful partner. Mom doesn't understand what it's like to have a dream, to have something you can't live without. All she wants to do is fit into the mold. That's probably the only kind of life she knows. I cried for a long time, pouring, oh, look at the little hand. That's how I feel when I cry, but it's like Jesus' hand. I'm like, Jesus, help me. Just have to have those crying days sometimes. Listening to the music box play, it felt like Dad was sitting right next to me. My dad wasn't a very comforting dad, not in a bad way, he just didn't understand how. He was very distant in that sense. But what he did know to do is, as soon as he knew I was sad, like his mind would be like, what can I give to her? Like he was a gift giver. In the sense of like, a 12 pack of Dr. Peppers would be in the fridge, or he would like leave a bag of M&Ms, my favorite peanut M&Ms. Like he'd be like, oh, I got you those, but he wouldn't really say anything. And sometimes he'd say, I'm praying for you, or I hope you feel better. But like he didn't know how to like really, he wasn't physical. Like it was rare, like we would give him hugs sometimes, but he wasn't, you know, I don't know. That's just how he was. It didn't bother me really because that's just all I knew him as. But I'm like, I appreciated the little gifts though. And so nowadays, like, you know, I like to give gifts when I can. After that, I stopped waiting for mom. I didn't even want to talk to her. I didn't want her to talk to me anymore. I had nothing to say to her. I mean, I probably would have done the same thing. I would have been like, fine, forget it. I'm gonna do my hobby and not involve you. I had bad attitude as a kid. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, this game's about not my life. It's about this girl's life. Okay, let's get in the nitty-gritty. Wait, we have a new thing now? What's this? Oh, it airs it out? Oh, I think we did have one of these. That's kind of cool. Anyway, we're not there yet. We need to do... Actually, we should probably do the general and then clean the little... I just like the scrubber. Like, if I cleaned this, you guys, and left one little area dirty, like, would that bother you? If I was just like, this looks good, right, guys? Like, who would it bother in chat? If I was like, I think this will be good, and you can see it, like, underneath the cracks and stuff. I'm not gonna do that because I want 100% this, but... I sometimes struggle watching people play games because I'm like, oh, they're not doing what I would do. Obviously, this game, I hope people would try harder. This game's so cute, you guys. I highly suggest just checking out if you do have Steam or even the Nintendo Switch. There's a lot of little cute cozy games that pop up for cheap. Like under $10 is cheap. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to open this bad boy. Whoa. I think, yeah, that won't be- whoa. Sorry, guys. I just... Alright, we're gonna have to figure out how to open this guy. I'll also try this on it. Oh, it runs out of battery. And we still didn't finish cleaning this anyway. Not battery, but power? I don't know. It doesn't let you go hard for too long. It's like, nope. Out of juice. Also, you guys, I have a few games. I have one game I bought that's new that looks fun to play. And then I also wanted to try this. I think it's called Cafe? Cats and Coffee? It's something about cats being a barista. It's like $5 on Steam or something like that. It might be on the Switch shop, Nintendo store. But it looks cute, and I was thinking of getting it. I got this other game instead. And then my friend messages me and goes, "This game looks cute. It looks like a game that you should stream." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's funny. I was gonna get it." But it looks cute. Yeah, you're little cats and you're a barista and you have to like make their little lattes and stuff, and it looks super cute. So I was like, that would be fun. So I was like, maybe I should just stream that one. Like the other one I bought and I can make like videos of. But I was like, maybe I should just stream the little cats one. So if I mess up on my lattes, you know, I have people to laugh with at it. Okay, I think I need to open this up then. Oh, wait. Oh, you can't get the hint. Okay, I see. Fine. Alright, this will be interesting. But yeah, I was like, ooh, this is definitely a game me and Galactic would like. And I'm sure other people who like cats and coffee, but I was like, this looks so cute. I'll try to plan that one better where I let people know that we're gonna play the little cozy game. Trying to think of when. I'm like, maybe I should try some Saturdays. Or, I don't know. It's kind of hard to like schedule. I feel like my schedule's starting to get full again. With different things. But mornings are good too. I just don't know who's available in the mornings, something like that. Unless I do early morning streams where I'm drinking my coffee and playing, yeah. I'll be like, alright everyone. For those of you enjoying coffee in bed, streaming. Oh yeah, look it. Let's try to get the areas we can get from here till we spin it. I like how you can literally hold it and scrub. I just want to make sure this all gets cleaned before we switch it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is thing sucks, it dies easily. Oh, it's all on the side. I like how I just throw the tool down. We'll just do this. Oh, you keep going. on it? It's this? Huh. Ah! Adora, can we talk for a minute? I'm busy right now. I'm sorry for how I acted. I must have been tired, so I got emotional. But it was for your sake, Adora. I don't want you to suffer. Right now, things may seem fun and exciting, so you might think that the road ahead will be easy. Someday you'll understand. For now, it would be better if you focused on your studies and kept composing as a hobby. Now I get why you're saying these things. You've never had anything you truly wanted to do, or you never had anything you've truly wanted to do, have you? All you've ever done is live by other people's standards. Dang. That's why you don't understand how serious I am, and what it's like to have something you can't live without. If Dad were here, he would have understood me. At least he wouldn't have thrown away my tape like that. He wasn't anything like you. Dang. A music box that plays after you wind it. The gift Dad ever gave me. I deliberately chose those words that would hurt her the most. I thought I had the right to, since she was the one who hurt me first. Mom said nothing during my verbal onslaught. Her silence only fueled my rage, so my words became harsher, crueler, more vicious. Mom quietly took my wrath. After the room fell silent, she left without a single word. That was always the worst. When your parents just decide to say nothing. You're like... Left alone, I picked up the music box and said to myself, it's okay. That was nothing compared to what she did to me. This thing's real. This game's too real. Got little mushrooms growing on this thing. It was a peaceful weekend afternoon. I had started to doze off after putting stickers all over Dad's camera. In my half-awake state, I could faintly make out Mom and Dad's voices as they quietly talked. I wanted to keep listening to their conversation, but before long, I fell asleep. I like how they kind of go in between, like, the past, the present, and throughout, like, the memories, like when she's little, when she's a teenager, and it's just kind of neat. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like... Because they're saying, like, the dad's not there, so I'm like, okay, well, if he passed away, like, how, why, like... Yeah, and what's the mom's lore? Like, how was she raised, or, you know, what's going on in her head? Dad used to take pictures of me and Mom whenever he could. It looks like it still might work if I charge it. I'll try turning it on after cleaning it. Alright guys, let's get scrubbing. The little stickers, how cute. I miss stuff being clunky. We don't really have clunky things anymore. But I miss them being clunky. I mean, they make baby toys clunky, but that's how normal tech used to be. It's just like I miss phones having buttons. I messed up less when there was buttons, and I was like the T9, like, you know, where you have to like hit a button multiple times to hit for the certain. It's crazy to me now because I don't think I don't know, maybe I would have muscle memory. But it's crazy to me, like, now, because, like, or sorry, thinking about how, like, I memorized each button, like, where the letter was in order to text real fast without looking. I'd just be, like, holding it under my desk. I was a senior by the time I actually got a phone. So I'd hold it under my desk and be, like, texting. I breathed in my spit. Oh, it's making me laugh though, like remembering my little high school days. Probably texting my like long distance boyfriend or something, I don't know. I got caught once, but I was such a good student that the teacher just looked at me and shook their head like, mm-mm-mm. I was like, okay, and I put it away. It was in Spanish class and I always had an A, so I was like, I'm just here. Bored. Ooh, nasty. I really wish that a toothbrush can really clean stuff off this easily. Probably should have made the stickers look like they faded off, you know? Especially as we're washing them. It probably helps with like inside the buttons. Kind of hard to control, like it's like really weird. Okay, let's start pushing buttons. Ugh. She just throws that little tool down. Oh, there's still stuff in there? Maybe I need to do this again. Does this do anything? I feel like you have to use the little scrubber thing. Was I supposed to take a picture of myself? Selfie! Yeah, look at that, like... How do you get in there? I'm, like, trying to. Right? Oh, I guess you have to really get in there with the fan thing. So like rev up. I'm like, can we just plug this in? Get it. Get the soap in there. It's like, can I take this out of it? Like, can the lens pop out? Can I zoom in? Oh! Yeah, and that also makes sense. I was like, wait, it's like in the lens. I have to like... I thought hitting the like, because like mine, when I go to take a picture, it comes out, like the little lens pops out. So I was like, why isn't it doing that? I guess it doesn't do that, but I forgot, like, it's not automatic. That's funny. It's pretty good though. Go on. Boy. I think I do need to get in there. Okay, let's see. Maybe there's something somewhere else. Oh, yeah. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, maybe it's behind this. Oh, oops. So I need to make sure that... Oops. Is it dirty in there? No? Okay. Oh, really? One little speck, you guys. That was it. We got our one speck. Guess I'm going into work tomorrow instead of Thursday. Adora, did you finish your homework? Shh, she fell asleep after playing with the camera again. Haha, she really does love it. She's interested in so many things, like music and writing. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. No, Mom, I don't want to do homework. I only hope that she doesn't become like me. Wait, so is she more like the mom, but we don't know that? Did the mom, like, have aspirations and they got ruined, or what? Here I am thinking it's like the dad. You still have regrets about back then? You know, I thought you were so beautifully radiant. It's all in the past now. I was naive and foolishly chasing what was only a dream. Now I'm awake and live in reality. Let's not talk about this anymore, alright? Alright. And now discontinued digital camera. It is decorated with stickers that I had stuck on as a child. I definitely stickered things. I remember having a dresser we stickered up, and my mom was like... The camera contained a recording that I had never seen before. Had I pressed the record button while I was asleep? The slanted video captured a long conversation between mom and dad. Found it difficult to understand. The mom I knew had always seemed so ordinary. Suddenly, I realized that perhaps the words I had so aggressively thrown at her that day meant more than I had thought. That moment kept playing over and over in my mind. How silently she stood before my anger, how silently she had left the room, followed only by the sound of the door closing. And that's a wrap, guys. We finished chapter 2. So it seems like each chapter is around an hour long. Which I'm gonna save. I like saving the chapters per stream since they are about an hour long. And I technically can continue and then stop, but I feel like it helps like each chapter kind of resolve something or you find new stuff out. So I feel like it's the best way to like, you know, yeah, keep it orderly with the streams. I'm sorry my streams aren't as often as I wanted to do them. Hopefully I could just stream it again on Monday, next Monday. I like these Monday streams. I don't know how you guys feel. I usually try to do it earlier in the day, but if evening like this time is good for people too, then like I'm always willing to kind of work around it because I do like being able to offer when some friends are available. So thank you guys. Thank you Bubs and Galactic for hanging out with me, and anyone else who was silent in the chat, thank you so much you guys for popping in. Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, and if you haven't watched my vlog I just uploaded, that one it was cute. I went up to a couple of pop-up events like with local artists and everything because I just really have been getting into like supporting like artists around here and little events like that, and it just so happened that like I just went out a couple times with like, what am I trying to say? I had people that were interested in it as well, so it just kind of worked out that it happened all so soon within one, like I was able to put it all in one vlog. I don't know. I gotta watch the vlog while I fold laundry. Yeah. It's pretty cute. Anyway, thanks guys for supporting my streams and my vlogs and everything. I try to support you guys if you have new music Bubs, and I always love following your art page, Galactic, so I think it's good that we help support each other, and you know, especially when times seem hard, society's rough, economy's rough. But I highly encourage you guys to keep doing your artistic outlets. They definitely can be more than a hobby. Never let those dreams die down. Aw, I'm glad that you can, well, I'm glad that you popped in. I'm sorry you've been feeling pretty depressed. I'm really proud of you though, Bubs, you cleaned. Yeah, sometimes just cleaning up our environment can help with our minds, especially when we feel too like the heaviness and the chaos in our minds. I know like with ADHD and other things, like my room falls apart real quick, and sometimes I'm just like, enough is enough. I need to clean this. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Sometimes I don't mind it, but there's times I don't want to do it, and I'm like, I need to just at least get it a little cleared out so I can hopefully feel motivated, or you know, whatever you gotta do. So it is helpful, and it's good to treat what you own well. So I hope everyone has a good rest of your night. Yeah, you guys too. Look at number 1 and number 2. What is this? Is that like in the chat, top fans? I don't know, but that's cute. I'm gonna give hearts in here. I don't know. We need to figure out, I need to figure out how like the YouTube chat works. I don't know how it works in here. I don't know. My room is no good. Too many hobbies and not enough motivation. Your room is so pretty. You have a really pretty room. You do have a lot of hobbies though. Dude, I would have a few more if I could. My mom was like, you should get a piano, or not a piano, but like an electric piano or a keyboard. Because I was practicing learning piano when I lived with her. I had access and I was trying to just learn by ear. And I was doing pretty good. But then I moved and we have like one really old, like out of tune, half the keys don't even make sound piano here. But I also don't want to like play around people, and there's always people here. Oh no. I know I messaged in YouTube when I went. I messaged in YouTube I messaged in Discord that I was going live in 20 minutes and then when I was live, because I don't know if it even tells people. Oh, hi! Is it Nyla? Correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But welcome and thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I try to stream on Mondays now on here. Oh, nice. It didn't tell you on Discord that we commented? What a ripoff. Not on Discord unless it's me? Oh, you won't see it on there. Yeah, I don't know what if does YouTube let people know when people go live? Yeah, maybe if you hit the bell. It doesn't by default. Did any of you guys get one? I don't know how YouTube works. I apologize. But we streamed the second chapter of this game and I was just wrapping it up. You don't see it on Discord? What do you mean you don't see it on Discord? It says it right in the main chat. It doesn't say YouTube. I posted it in the main chat saying going live in 20, currently live on YouTube. I don't think it posts in the YouTube thing. No, it doesn't post it in there. I just put it on the main chat. Yeah, they do let people know when they would happen to go live. Oh, so maybe it does if you have... Yeah, I don't know. I know Twitch was hit or miss too, even when people did hit the notification thing. Yeah, I don't know how it works. That's why I just let people know in Discord. Yeah, that's kind of weird though. But Nyla's saying that they do let people know when they would happen to go live. Yeah, I should have done an alerts thing. That's what I'll do next time. For those people who in the Discord have the alerts on, those that don't want to like know other stuff but they want to be alerted for certain things, I could just always be like, hey guys, going live. But yeah, my streams are pretty short on here. I just like to do like, oops, a stream here and there. Oh, why is this thing stuck? Oh, maybe. If you ever go back to Animal Crossing, you should come visit my slumber island. I know I never feel like playing Animal Crossing. I got on when it first like did the oh, there I am, even though there's like nothing on here now. I got all my alerts and everything removed. Do I not have my little Ko-fi thingy though? Anyway, yeah, I haven't played it since I played a bit of the update, and then I was like, I still don't feel motivated to play it. I started playing Heartopia, and I'm always motivated to play that. Every night I get my dailies, and then I log off because I don't have a lot of time. Like, it's like the last thing I do in my day is like, oh yeah, let me get my dailies. I play it, and then I'm like, okay, good night. I've been on daily because of my project. Aw, well that's fun. I feel like, yeah, when you feel excited to do something certain in it. I don't know why, I just have been like, I guess because I've been just enjoying a different game. Sorry, Animal Crossing. I'll have to pop on there though. My niece really likes my Animal Crossing videos. And she probably wants another one, although she did get Dreamlight Valley from her parents. Because she really liked watching me play it. I only played like I only did that half an hour stream. And I guess after that they were like, we want Dreamlight Valley. So her and her mom got it. So I thought that was cute. But if you like Disney villains, you'll like My Island. Ooh. That'll be fun. I'll have to check it out when I get on it. I don't know when. I'm just like... Ooh, there's like a fire truck. I'll text David. I like how I'm like, I don't want to get up and have to talk to him. Hopefully everything's okay in the neighborhood. I heard the police cars earlier. It's not out right in front of us, but I heard them like close. So I was like, huh, it's kind of loud. But then now there's, so I wonder if there was an accident nearby, because we do live near like bigger roads, but like the neighborhood is probably okay, but it might be one of the big roads nearby. Hopefully everyone's okay. I have night classes Tuesdays and Thursdays. You'll have to let me know. Yeah, I don't know when, because I just don't have a ton of time for gaming, but when I do, I play Heartopia. But I'll for sure let you guys know, because maybe next time I play, I can be like... I'll just try to round up all my friends who want to visit each other, or visit me, or I visit them. I'll just let you guys know. Be like, hey, I'm gonna get on the game, so let's try to meet up. Since I'm never on. I can work something out. I just have a few projects I'm working on, video projects, and then this month of the whole two videos a week plus my Just Chic, so it's three videos a week. But I'll go back to normal after February. It'll calm down a little bit. Would you need me on mic? No. You guys wouldn't have to worry, and I don't even know if it would be a stream. It would probably just be me playing the game, I think. I think it would just be me, like, just recording the gameplay. Because that's usually what I do with Animal Crossing now. With most of the games, I just record the gameplay. But yeah, it's fine. You guys don't... Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about all that. I'm not doing streaming seriously anymore. So it's like rare if I even do stream. Alright, well. We have ended this game, so I am going to be ending this stream. Thank you for those who were able to join. Sorry about the notification thing. I don't really know how it works, so I'll just try to get better at like making an official like post, but I'm aiming for Mondays, so keep that in mind. I am aiming for Mondays when I want to stream, and it'll be on YouTube. But I usually let people know in chat. I need to get better at like picking a time and just sticking with that time, because I think that's the best thing for everyone, is like, this is when I'm going live. So, because yeah, even Discord's not even telling me that, like, oh, it is. It shows, oh, it does at least show the little, I mean, you have to be looking at it, but I'm glad it does that, because if people just kind of look to see if I'm still streaming, they'll see the little link. Okay, cool. I was wondering, because Twitch does that. But that's kind of nice that YouTube still does that too. It must be an OBS thing. Okay, cool. I was wondering about that. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for popping in. Nyla and Lady K, thank you for coming in. Even at the end, I still appreciate it. You guys popped in, and yeah, it's nice chatting a bit. But I'll be back, okay, guys? And I do have some gameplay videos that are in the works. I'm probably gonna work on one of them right now because I still have to get some editing going on. Crazy. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later.